Hey everyone, in today's video, we're going to create a clean and elegant product animation using a cosmetic jar in Blender. I will show you the entire process from scene setup to another scene, lighting setup, and smooth camera animation. To make it easier to follow along, I've included the Blender project file. You can download it from the link in description. If you enjoy Blender tutorial on modeling, lighting, animation, and product visualization, you are in the right place. Now you can become a channel member and unlock exclusive perks like early access to all my tutorial video. And the best part, at the end of each month, you will get a complete blend file pack containing all the project file from every tutorial released that month. Just hit the join button below to become a member and support this channel to grow. Okay, that's all. Let's start the tutorial. First of all, let's adjust our workspace. At this window, I'm gonna change it to render view, disable the overlay and the gizmo. At this window, change to the graph editor. Render property, make sure you are using cycle. At the device, I'm only using CPU, but if you have a graphic card, just use GPU. At the render noise threshold, I'm using just 0.1, max sample 100, color management. I'm using filmic, high contrast. At the output property, resolution here, I'm gonna change this 1080 and 1920. At the frame rate, I'm using 30 FPS. File format here, I'm only using PNG. Okay, next press Shift A at your camera, Shift A again, add a curve, circle, S to scale it up, select your camera, object constraint, follow path, click this eyedrop, select your bezier circle, then Shift A, add another empty, I'm gonna use cube for this one. Let's name this one cam track, select your camera back, object constraint, track 2, click this eyedrop, and select your cam track. Our camera always track to this empty cube and always rotate, move with this circle. Let's add another empty. At this one I'm gonna use sphere and I'm gonna name this one dove, cause this one for our depot field. Select your camera, object data property, enable the depot field, click this eyedrop, focus on, and select your dove. Okay, we're done with camera setup. Select all of them, press M to move new collection, name it cam. Okay, change this window to the camera view and let's adjust it. I'm gonna move this up, I'm gonna scale this up like this and move this cube. Oh, let's put our jar here close to each other, just a little bit. Okay, before we create a background, just add a new collection and click at new collection here, make it active and name this one EMP. Shift A, mesh at a plane, RX 90 degree, S to scale it up and move it way back here. I guess we need to scale it up more. Okay, at the world property here, let's disable our light, make this one 0 so we have no light source here, so we can focus on our light. Shift A, light, area light, press R to rotate 180, GZ, move it down here, and S to scale it up, object data property, change the power maybe. Let's start to 100, then let's move back here to light our background. Let's put it down. Okay, I'm gonna press Ctrl B, click and drag like this at this window so it's only render our cam view. Let's move this back. Maybe we need to scale this up a little bit and increase the power. Okay, let's add another light. Shift A, light, area light, GZ, move it up, S to scale it, and let's change the power to 100. Just put it here. Okay, then Shift D to duplicate it, RX 90 degree, GZ, move it down here. I guess I'm gonna select this 2 empty cube, Shift S, cursor to selected, then I'm gonna change my pivot point by 3D cursor. I only need to press R twice to rotate it anywhere I want it. I want it put it here. Then Shift D, add another, R twice, let's put it here. And at the second one, maybe I'm gonna reduce the power by 100 only. That's all our lining setup for now. Let's pause our product. I'm gonna select this empty and change my pivot point to median point. R to rotate, just like this, R twice. Okay, and this one, just like this, I guess. We're gonna create something like 2 till 4 second animation for this scene. Final frame here, I'm gonna use 60. Let's set up 2 second animation first. Go to the last frame, press N, select this empty, rotation here, press I to insert, and this empty, rotation I to insert. As you can see, each product I have like 3 empty to control our animation. This one for the cat, and this one for the body here. I'm gonna select this one, then let's zoom in here. I'm gonna change it to the material preview because my render preview it's not really good. Z rotation here, I'm gonna move it something like this. Right click, insert single keyframe. And this one also. Z rotation, I'm gonna move it here. Right click, insert single keyframe. Okay, then press shift and left arrow. Let's change the Z rotation. Something like this. Right click, insert single keyframe. And this one, right click, insert single keyframe. Hit the spacebar, let's see the animation. Just a simple animation. Then let's animate our camera. I'm gonna move my keyframe to frame 20. Select my Bezier circle. The scale, I'm gonna insert keyframe. Select my camera. Add camera object data property. Focal length here, I'm gonna insert keyframe. Go to the first frame. Focal length here, I'm gonna change it to 20. Insert the keyframe. Select my Bezier circle. I'm gonna S to scale it down. Something like this. At the scale here, I'm gonna insert keyframe. So we will have this dynamic shoot. The only problem here, it's on our background. We need to scale this up. At the 20 frame here, our background light. Press N, location, press I, insert keyframe. Go to the frame 1, press GZ, let's put it down here. Just like this, press I, insert keyframe. Okay, it should be fine. We can change the background color. I'm gonna select this background, change this to shader editor, new material, it's only optional, and change this a little bit. Okay, I'm increase the power to 2000. Let's change it back to the graph editor, and I'm gonna increase the length of our scene here. I'm gonna make it times 2. So we create like 4 second animation for this scene. I'm gonna select this empty for this object. Press N, Z location, right click, insert single keyframe, and move to the frame 90. Press GZ, move it up just a little bit. Right click, insert single keyframe. Select this empty. We are still on the 90 frame. Z location, right click, insert single keyframe. And I'm gonna move this keyframe, move it to the 60. Then GZ, move it up like this. Just a little bit. Right click, insert single keyframe. And at this window, at the graph editor, expand here, expand. And let's enable the rotation. So it only show the Z location. Press home. We can see this one. Select this one. Shift D, duplicate it. X, put it here. I'm gonna change it to the solid view. I'm gonna select this keyframe. Shift D, X, move it here. Add the 30 keyframe. Okay, let's put it this one also. Let's do the same with this one. I'm gonna disable this first. Press A, home. Select everything here. I'm just gonna move this over here like this. Shift D, duplicate it. And this one, Shift D, move it here. So we have this animation. Okay, new collection, name this one shoot one, and select the other collection, click and drag, put it here. We are done with the shoot one. Let's minimize this, then right click, duplicate collection. Let's enable the shoot one, name this one 2.1, and don't forget to enable this camera, make this one active. I'm gonna press A to select everything here, then at the timeline down here, I'm gonna X delete keyframe, so we don't have any animation here. At this scene, I'm gonna use one jar only. I'm gonna press shift, click like this, and this one, so it will hidden and not be rendered. Let's select this empty, then Alt R, Alt G. Select your Bezier circle S to scale it down. This part for a close-up view. put it like this. And I'm gonna select my cube here. Not this one, but this one. Move it like this. Let's just scale this one down. Let's pause our product. I'm gonna rotate some like this, I guess. Yep, that's all. Let's make it much closer, like this. I want it to focus on our text. Select our camera depth of field. Okay, it's enabled already. Let's make it 0.1 for now. Then select our dove here. We can adjust. Okay. Just like this maybe. And let's select this circle. This one. Press N. Right click, insert single keyframe. And go to the 60 frame. Let's rotate it. Right click, insert single keyframe. And at this timeline, press T. Change it to linear. I'm gonna change this one to 60. Let's rename our collection. Name this one at 60 frame. And the shoot one here, rename 120 frame. So we don't lose when we render it. That's all for this scene. Let's adjust the light. The light is pretty cool, I guess. Let's leave it for now like this. We're done here. Then let's right click, duplicate collection. Let's disable this one and name this one Shoot 2.2. Let's disable the other product. Okay, then this one, reset the location rotation. Make this one active. At the Z rotation, right click, insert single keyframe. Go to the last frame, rotate it like this. Right click, insert single keyframe. Then T here, linear. Hit the spacebar. Okay, that's all for the shoot 2. Let's disable it for now. Shoot 1 here, right click, duplicate collection, and let's move it down here. I'm gonna name this shoot 3. Save your project, press A to select everything, then add the keyframe here, X to delete. Make this camera active. I'm going to change the color of the material. For this cream, just click here, add a new material, and change the color. That's all. Back to the solid view. I'm going to animate our camera first. Select the bezier circle, insert keyframe at the scale. Select your camera, focal length, insert keyframe. Then move to the 30 frame. Change the focal length to 20, insert keyframe. Select your bezier circle, S to scale it down. Move it like this. Press I, insert keyframe at the scale. Select your cam track, Z location, right click, insert single keyframe. At your timeline, move the keyframe from 30 to first keyframe, then GZ, move it up just a little bit. Right click, insert single keyframe. Okay, we have this animation. Back to the first frame. Let's disable our cam and EMP for now, so we can focus on our product. Just select this empty, press I to insert keyframe. Let's move to the 40 frame. Select this empty GZ, move it down, press I, insert keyframe. Select this one GZ twice, move it up like this, press I, insert keyframe. Select this one, press N. I'm going to move the X rotation like this, then press I, insert keyframe. Let's see the animation. Okay, let's do the same with the other jars. Select this 3 empty, press I, insert keyframe, move to the frame 40. Select this empty GZ twice, move it up, press I, and for this one, press R twice, rotate just a little bit like this, press I to insert keyframe. Okay, hit the spacebar, play the animation. It looks pretty good, but I'm not satisfying yet. Press A to select everything and move the keyframe to 60. Then let's bring back our cam. I'm gonna select this empty, then move it here, put it down just like this, then press I, insert keyframe. Play the animation. Maybe let me put it down here somewhere. Okay, I like this one. Let's bring back everything. First frame here, it's totally fine, but the end frame here, we still need to animate this area light. Insert keyframe, put it on the first frame, move it down, insert keyframe, then shift deduplicate it. I'm going to rotate here. Let's delete the keyframe. Then scale this up, put it up here. Yep, just like that. To the first frame. This one, I guess we need to put it on the 40 frame. It's still. Press T linear. Let's move it back again. Okay. That's all. Let's play with depth of field. Select your camera here. Click here, enable the depth of field. I'm gonna change the f-stop to 0.1. Select my dove here and put it here. Let's see. Nope, it's too blurry. It's pretty cool. Let's change it to 1. Maybe 0.5. Okay, I like this one. Back to the frame 1. Everything is fine. Let's rename this shoot 3 60 frame. I guess last thing to do to this scene is adjust the light. I'm gonna change my pivot point to 3D cursor, press R to rotate, somewhere here I guess. SX twice. Scale it down. Let me disable another light. Okay, this one is pretty cool. Let's see the other. Hide this one. Not the background. Did we need the light from the top? I don't think so. Let's just delete it. Okay, let's disable the shoot 3 and go to the file, import Alembic, open your Alembic folder. This Alembic file should be included in the file you've been downloaded. This Alembic will give you 2 fluid simulation and 4 pair of dummy. Let's just delete unnecessary part, like this domain, X delete, and this one also. Just A to select everything, press M, move to new collection, name it fluid simulation. Let's minimize it. The shoot one here, we can right click, duplicate collection, move it down over here, and let's rename it shoot 4, expand and fluid sim, click and drag, put it inside the shoot 4. Let's enable the camera. As you can see, we have a dummy here. Let's just pose our product with the same position with the dummy. I'm going to Alt R and reset the rotation and put it somewhere here. Select these 2 empty, show active, right click, select hierarchy, just shift deduplicate it and Z, just put it down like this. After you pause all your product, we need to press A to select everything, then delete our keyframe animation. Okay, add your fluid simulation collection. We can just delete the dummy or the reflector. X delete. Let's enable the EMP. Another thing to do with our liquid here, go to the modifier, add a modifier, deform, smooth corrective. Let's zoom in, enable smooth only. Now our liquid look more smooth. I'm just going to leave it like this. Do the same with this one, add a modifier, deform, smooth corrective, and only smooth. That's all. Next, let's set up the animation. I guess I'm going to start with 25 frame. Start here, I'm change it to 25. Select my cam track and my bezier circle. GZ put it up. I'm going to zoom in over here. Okay, this one is pretty good. For the shoot, let's make something like just 2-second animation over here. 25 plus 2 seconds is 60. Okay, that's all. Object data properties, shift Y and X here. I'm going to adjust the shift Y just to move it here. I'm going to set up the depot field. Select my dove empty, put it up here, change the f-stop. Let's change it to 0.5 and adjust your depot field again. At the scene, probably I'm only wanted to use one of the liquid. I'm going to disable it on render and hide this. Now we only have one liquid. Let's add a little bit rotation to our cam. Go to the first frame. Before we rotate, make sure you select your background and the light, then select your bezier circle, Ctrl P object transform. Then press R to rotate, just a little bit like this, and Z rotation, right click insert keyframe, go to the last frame, just something like this, right click single keyframe, let's see. So for this scene simulation, we will have like 3 scene animation. At this grab editor windows, I'm going to change it to shader editor. Go to the render preview here, select my liquid, add a new material, let's run down the roughness, IOR, let's change it to 1.33, subsurface, let's make it 1, let's increase the transmission, just like this maybe. Okay, we're done with this one. Let's rename this collection, shoot 4.120 till 85 frame. We're going to right click and duplicate collection, disable it, and for this one we are going to use the other liquid, bring the render back, and let's hide and disable the render for the other one. At your cream jar, I'm going to switch the material to the other one. Select your liquid, new material, let's change the color, a little bit creamy, turn down the roughness, change IR to 1.33, transmission make it 0.3, subsurface make it 1. Okay, let's back to the solid. Let's back to the solid view. Let's delete. Press A to select everything and delete the keyframe. Let's expand the animation to see what we are looking. Okay, this one is pretty good. I'm going to start the scene at 100 frame, so it should be 160 for 2-second animation. Let's animate our camera. I'm trying to scale it down. I'm gonna move the shift X, put it a little bit in the middle. You can change over here at the shift X, or you can just move your cam track over here on the X axis. Okay, then press N, Z rotation, right click, insert single keyframe, go to the last frame. I'm going to rotate just like this, right click, insert single keyframe. At your timeline, press T, change the interpolation to linear. Okay, it's pretty enough. Let's minimize everything and rename this one. It should be shoot 4, shoot 4.2, and we start with 100 keyframe till 160. Don't forget to save your project. Let's see the light. Adjust this little bit down here at the last frame. Okay, everything seems fine. Select our area light. Let's try to rotate, and I guess let's move this top light, move it up. Okay, and let's try to rotate. We can minimize everything. Just right click, duplicate. Let's name it shoot 5. Make this camera active, scale this up. I'm going to select my camera, object data property, change everything here to 0. Move my bezier circle down. Yep, something like this. Let's scale this up a little bit more. Okay, I'm going to delete the keyframe, scale it down, select bezier circle on your cam track. Let's adjust. Okay, let's expand to see where we need to start. I feel like I'm going to start 200 keyframe here, but this one, this liquid, I'm going to select it and press GZ, move it down till here. It looks like the liquid come out from the other jar. Let's change the view. I'm going to start it here. In this scene, probably I'm going to 2 or 4 second animation. Let's start with 4, so it should be 200 plus 120. Insert single keyframe at the 0 rotation. Go to the last frame. Let's rotate it like this. Insert single keyframe. I guess it's pretty fine. It's depend on you. You can put your liquid here or just put it here. I'm going with the setup. Then let's double check the light. Okay, it should be here. For the light, let's go to the last frame. Not looking pretty good. I'm going to select these two lights, shift and click at my bezier circle, Ctrl P, objective transform. That's all I guess. And let's rename shoot 5 start to 100 till 320. Go to the compositing, use node, shift A, search for lens distortion, put it here, enable the feed distortion. I'm using 0.005, dispersion 0.01. Then we can back to the shoot 1, enable this camera. Let's see over here, shoot 1 frame till 120. We can render this one. Go to the output. I'm going to name the shoot 1 shoot 1. We need to render it. After you're done, disable it, enable the shoot 2, enable this camera. Okay, everything's fine. We just need to follow the name of our collection. At the shoot 2 is 60 frame. Just like that, everything is fine. Let's start render it till we are done. Render everything here. After you're done rendering everything, go to the file, new, video editing. Change the resolution here, 180, 1:0. Frame rate change it to 30. Then shift A, image sequence, find your image. Okay, after you add all of your render result, let's adjust them a little bit to 1. Put it here, 2, shoot 2, 2. Then I'm going to strike to shoot 4. Shoot 4.2, shoot 5. Then shoot 3. I'm using this for the last one. We can press G to see how many frames we need. It's 543. Change your N to 543. For now, we have this animation. You can keep it like this or do some little bit improvement. Just like I said before, for a shoot 1, probably we need 2 second animation or 4 second animation. So we can do something like this. We can put it here. Okay. And like this. Let's scale this one and this one also. We'll have this result. And let's adjust it a little bit here. Let's see the animation. Okay. But it looks pretty weird. Let me move everything here closer to each other. I'm going to save this project and name this video editing. We need to fix these two shots. Go to the file, new, video editing. Change the resolution to 1440 and the Y change it to 1920. Frame rate change it to 30 and frame 60. Then shift A, image sequence, find your shoot 2.1. We just need to S to scale it up like this. Set your output then render. Do the same with shoot 2.2. Then back to your video editing. We are going to delete these two. Then we need to add the video one. Shift A, movie. Add these two movie. We're going to disconnect strip here. Let's adjust the position. 120, and this one I'm going to start with 90 frame and go to the 120. I'm going to select this one, press K to cut it out, and let's just hide it for now. go to the somewhere here, select this one as to scale it down, put it here, this one as to scale it down. You can adjust the scale and the position just like this, and go to the first frame, you will have this result. Okay, another thing to do, I guess, let me put it up here. I'm going to pixabay.com, search for product background music, and then I'm going to download this one. After you download it, back to our Blender, press Shift A, add a sound, insert your sound, then let's adjust it. We need to keep the video following the beat of the back sound. Hit the spacebar to play the animation, then press M following the beat to add a mark. Just like that. Then adjust the video following the mark and try to make a beat hit the transition. And you can actually add another video like this box video we created before. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe for more content like this. Got any question or suggestion? Drop them in comment below. And if you want to support this channel and have an early access tutorial, check out the membership link in the description. See you in the next one.